her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And a freak, that's my type. I 10, yeah, that's my. If you talk TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action. On 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForce reporting from the sideline. Here we go. The Mavericks hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. Here, matched up against San Antonio, is how they'll tip off the new season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's flag. Irving up top. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Carter. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
pass to Allen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Now here's Davis. Irving with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
High post, Davis. The kick out to Irving. And a wide open look for Flag. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Carter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And here's Harper from the arc. The Mavericks trailing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. And we know Fox can score, but they're showing how capable a passer he is as well.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Davis, guarded by Fox. 6 on the shot clock, and Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Now, here's Washington. Back to Irving. There's the three. The rebound by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it's sent back by Carter. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And they pick up 2. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Pass to Carter. From 17 feet out. Driving to the basket. Davis with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Irving. To Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And they've repeatedly poked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Irving drives to the hoop. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark as we wrap up the first. We'll get things.
17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season. Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet. Great job by the rookie Harper to just let that develop.
Shot on the wing. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Lively with the screen. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Thompson for the triple. San Antonio with the rebound. And here is Harper. A pass to Fox. Driving in. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Allen. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
5 to shoot. Puts the move on. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Russell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And having added strength to his wiry frame, Russell able to convert through contact there and draw the foul.
Free throw, no good for Russell. Carter with the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Carter. Christie with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Three-pointer. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Jumps up. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Thompson. Another shot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Wyatt. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Harper, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. And now we've got the intentional foul. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
So, Greg, for Cooper Flag, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama outside. Over Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Allen. With some arc. And it's Davis missing. Just 3 on the clock. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Carter outside. Sohan with the screen. And it's Carter missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Carter with it. Picked up by Davis. With his first shot attempt. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Allen. Right side Davis. Irving for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 5. Now Carter. 11 points in the game. Outside for Wembanyama. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
Wembanyama going to town inside.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
A pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. Wembanyama, a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Allen outside. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Barnes. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Cornette.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Cornette. Spurs leading by 7. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Now Cornette. Here's Castle. A shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pass to Thompson. Releases. Good. He hits the jump shot. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Teams changing it up here. Mavericks trailed by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dallas moving the ball around. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And here's Harper from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Harper's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Over to the left wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by 8.
San Antonio, 40.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. Here's Flash. Misses the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Here's Harper, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Sohan. Pass to Harper. And here is Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
Here's Allen. Here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Washington. And the layup's good off the glass. Washington's got it back down to single digits for Dallas.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. A nice assist.
Carter looking around. Davis pulls it down. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Fox goes in. Wembanyama. And that one is good.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
On the wing, Irving. Shot from 16. That one misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Allen. Now Flang. Allen outside. Lets loose a three. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Carter. Davis pulls it down. And here are the Mavericks now. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. A huge two-handed slam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
That's good from Ray Allen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 6-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Watching Jeremy Sohan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
Attention fans, now on the court is your
Allen fires. Missed on the three. So it's San Antonio now. Benyama driving the lane. And Davis sends it back. It's good. Unloads. Shoots the three. Fox. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, we could team.
Another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Another one of those block rocking beats.
We're about ready to rock steady. We're about ready to rock steady.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the and the spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select, don't come around to me. Better come correct different lives that we lead. I'm in the Nike check and I'm back in Louis V. Two on the Muppets, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the and the York, spend it like they owe me. Ain't no else, ain't no time unless it's V's. It's the top of the shelf, it's that stretch to get at me. And it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Shoes on the Muppets, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the and the York, spend it like they owe me.
Okay, don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me, you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Saying get off, or I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work at Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing, look, we mobbing. All in got timing, what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve, forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to a high, nah, nah. Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push us down. And like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push us down. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we loaded. Hold me, hold me. You hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push us down. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push us down. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll take yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we loaded.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Back brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the wizard. My arms stay breezy, stay flizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's full of chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flow just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living
even better now. Coochie sweater now. When that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I sport the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like Derek for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even made signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow B2K walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Pearl, Terror Squad.
Kick her out of school tight. A silent hitter, I just keep cool with you. A silent count dog food type. Moving through the city with your boo type. She ready like soup type. You going against the guys and you gon' lose type. Pray to God that got your shoe tight.
Pop it right about the blue type. Put the double O in the room. Serotonin, that's a cool type mix. Mix it. Houston, Atlanta, feeling like a zoo type mix. Shot it, take it. Eating all the, throw some food type. Shot it, make it work, now the 5 type. Eating all the, throw some food type. Eating all the, throw some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Flooding up the spot, it's like a pool type mix. All the homies crashing on some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Eating all the, throw some food type.
Kick slow flow, shit so tight. Real light my dreadlocks. Cook it up. Push it up with my dogs. I gotta move tight. Thomas they cover my flaws, I ain't had to brand new tight. Tell her like a tight. All of my jeans are sick, I think I'm over tight. Down with the she think she my manager tight. Shot that she was the one I would forever have a boss. The paper said homie playing on Muslim tight. 81 thought for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this. This that she better than me, she on that IG model. Chose to be super and look so hot up my haggle. When the bass she on her pipe. All I want is I ain't got no tape. Little, Mezzo, sit right here in my tape. Might put some dollars in my gloves, whoa, on my mic. What the f y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just type. Put up, I don't hang with rats, that's some new type. On the news type. no screw tight, just a sad crew tight. Got a bad that home voodoo tight. Take down mega stallions by the crew tight.
Text high level my shirt, Rasta tight. I live my dream, Rasta tight. About to take a the church, shell monster tight.
She don't speak no English, man, the top tight. Me ran her mouth cause I'm a boss type.
We've got NBA basketball. On store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sikron, no good. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Typically, you're okay fouling the center, but not Jack Sikma. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
It's his first trip to the line. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Allen's shot is off. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Siakam outside. No good from outside. And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Davis. Now, Nembhard. Here is Sikma. Fades and shoots. It's good.
It's a rather unique shooting form. Sikma puts that ball way behind his head, but I'll tell you what, it's basically unblockable.
Pass to Allen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 4-point game. Pass to Allen. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Dallas, trailing by 4. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin?
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Right side Davis. On the wing, Irving. Driving to the basket.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
No good from Irving. Pacers leading by 4. Inside. Stolen by Allen. Back to Irving. Pass to Flag. To the inside. Now Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his second basket.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Halliburton right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Now on the floor for Dallas.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sikma. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Gafford. Indiana again missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Now Allen. Back to Irving. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Siakam's shot is off. Here's Irving. In the corner, it's flagged. And here's Washington outside. It's a tie game in Dallas. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass the flag. Over in the corner, Allen. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Huff. They get a hand on it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Pass the flag. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. Now here's Allen from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Nesmith. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Over in the corner, Christie. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Here's Huff. Now Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks leading. Fast break. Here we go. The shot's good from Christie.
Nice read by Thompson right there. You know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. Here's Huff. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Huff got his first bucket in this one.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Back to Russell. Pass to Gafford. And here is Marshall. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Kevin, back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Indiana.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And the rejection by Gafford. Ball's knocked loose. McConnell with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Shepard. Tries again. McConnell scanning the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the game.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Washington. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back with you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now the Mavericks with it. Right side Davis. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Russell. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Lets it fly. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, I'll tell you what, Siakam going to the rim is like a moth going to the flame. You can't keep them away.
Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Allen left side. Lock at 6. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Davis for 3.
And Sigma's asked to do a lot at the defensive end, and you can see the effort he puts in right there. Even when he draws the toughest assignments, he never backs down.
The Mavericks trail. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the inside, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Halliburton. Three-pointer on the way. Bangs home the trifecta. Sigma's got 12 in the game.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns, ADs. Tough around that rack.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. they're looking to make amends this season.
Siakam misses.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Washington. The basket good off the assist from Allen. 5 points in the game.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Shoots it up. Sigma with the bucket. Sigma's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Allen for three. And the three ball is good. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Flag. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Pacers making a switch here. 1:12 left in the third. Pass to Sigma. Over Flag. Halliburton. It's good on the putback.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass? Love the versatility.
Irving surveying the floor. Allen up top. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Count that one. Matherin's got his first bucket of the night.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
And that one's good. Flag.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here is Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage. That poorly from the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 10. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Nembhard with it. Good D by Irving.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Sigma. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Allen. Here's Irving. Irving double team. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pacers trailed by 10. Here's Halliburton. Stolen by Washington. Jumps up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. He's one of the true franchise guys in the league.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
In the corner, it's Neesmith. That 3 off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
First team.
Pass to Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Mavericks leading by 11. Dallas moving it around. Allen surveying the D. Pocket 6. Irving fires. The putback. He misses the putback. Pacers trailed by 11.
Aggressive work in the lane. Toppin has the size and he has the bounce.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Irving. Off the glass.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Here's Halliburton. Takes advantage. That J is good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Davis. And down it goes.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Halliburton muscles through the contact.
Hey, he'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Now flag. Washington. And there's the 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Halliburton. Washington rips down the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Dallas.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Pacers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud thing, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I see where they hide. Trying to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. When it come to rules, I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365. 7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that. We got London on the train. Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah.